Okay, day 74. This is, I think, 7. Tom Hunger up there on Capitol Hill has responded with Teresa Grafenstine. He's the attorney at the House, the general counsel at the House. Thank you, Tom Hunger, for responding. This is how it should be. I like the quick tennis, the speedy trial thing. Great compliments. Now, of course, he said, here's 5 items or points of law why it should be thrown out. And I say, look, those are for the court to determine in finding of fact. No standing, saying I didn't have standing, all that sort of thing, which we expected. No weight of evidence, no claim, no sovereign immunity, all that stuff. So the reason I never charged Teresa Grafenstine with fraud. I just said that she was aware of a fraud going on and there's a breach of fiduciary duty as an inspector general if she doesn't tell the public about it. So that's breach of fiduciary duty, which is what did she know and when did she know it, and then did she inform the public? That's all I'm saying. So if you see a $228 million of money being transferred where people are thinking they're giving it to Bernie Sanders, but it's going to Hillary Clinton instead, and you're aware of that, that's a breach of your fiduciary duty. So I asked the question, I provided a detailed timeline for Judge Contreras. I said, hey, here's when all of them were hired over $160,000 a year. So at what point did they know that this same family had 5 employees with $160,000 a year? At what point did they know that there was hand-picked surrogates of Raul Abbas and Hasib Rana? At what point did she know about the CDW orders, the 150 iPhones with the deliveries to the home? At what point did she know about the burglaries around the inauguration? At what point did she know about the arrest of Hina trying to leave the country at the end of March? At what point did she know about the John Wilkes Booth phone booth with the hard drives being caught in Rayburn? At what point did she know that he was arrested at Dulles Airport on the 25th? So, and then there was a credit union thing, and then there was a grand jury arraignment the year before as well, investigation. And of course, this whole time of this whole period from October 2015 to August 2016, she's there during that period. She also is aware of 7,000 illegal logins. So at what point did you know there was a fraud? That's the key question. And then the next question is, when did you inform the American people? I've looked, I've searched over and over. I've seen that she retired when I went over to her office at the Ford office building over here. But at what point did she inform the American people? In a report, or even publicly in a news conference, or even with a memo, or even an email, or a tweet? Never. That's the fundamental question. That needs to be determined. Now the court needs to find fact. I've alleged something that said she knew, and then she looked the other way. She's alleged, no, I'd never looked the other way. Now the court needs to find fact. I alleged a conspiracy, that a conspiracy was going on, and that she knew about it and decided to look the other way. Now we have to produce reports that she may have been a part of or not a part of to determine fact. That's where we are. We're into discovery, determining, finding a fact to evaluate this claim.